Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It's Thursday, November 5th, 2024. How you guys doing this AM? I am not good. And you already know why. And I'm not going to even talk about it long because I'm just not. But you all know that Trump won again. And some of you all that's looking at this post, I'm sure you're up celebrating and happy that he won. And all I'm going to say is whatever he do, I hope you're affected by it. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's how I feel. Because it makes no sense. None whatsoever. But y'all voted for him. So, hey, you know, didn't want a black woman. Didn't want a black woman that was black and Asian. You didn't want a woman, period. Black men, you white women, you Latinos. So, you know, you get what you get. So, you know, he's a white man. He can do whatever he wants in this country. And it just proves how racist this country is. And black people are stupid because they think that he gave them the stimulus check. You know, y'all stay on TikTok too much. You don't read nothing. You don't research nothing. You don't find out nothing, you know. So you all are all on, you know, these other playing Candy Crush and, you know, watching YouTube, looking at me, and you're not doing your research. You don't do fact checks. So Project 2025 is real, and most of you all most people haven't even read it. And for the people that voted for Trump, don't know nothing about it. So, you know, I don't have no respect for him. I will never call him my president, and because he's not, I won't ever. So that's all I got to say about that. But happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope you guys had an amazing week so far. I hope you have been safe and have been blessed. So, I am not going to keep talking about him because he's a non-MF factor. He's the devil. He's evil. He's a racist. He's all that and then some. But what I do want to say, I wish she would you pay attention and drive? What is you looking for? You big weaving and bobbing and carrying on? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I'm sorry. He's down in the seat looking for something. And he's literally at a stop. The traffic is moving. What is you doing? Then he almost missed his turn. But I do want to, I wanted to come on here. I did have a subject to talk to you all about. But I want to come on and address something real quick to the ignorant ass people that made comments on my video regarding my hair. Especially white women. You don't know anything about black hair, okay? So don't act like you do, because you don't. So I was offended because somebody wrote, oh, I think this is a black woman. It might have been a Hispanic woman or whatever. She wasn't black. Oh, she combing your hair wrong and your hair gonna break off. Look, bitch, okay? My stylist has been doing my hair for almost 30 freaking years, okay? So she knows what she's doing. That's number one. Number two, you have to be real dumb and stupid. You have to be real dumb and real stupid to get on somebody's post and look at somebody's hair and say, I have bleach in my hair. I don't have bleach in my hair. If I had bleach in my hair, I wouldn't have no hair. So that's just show me how fucking dumb some of you all are that write on people's videos. You all just write comments just to write comments because you just want to write a comment. You just so comment happy. You a happy comment, want to respond motherfucker, and you don't know shit. Okay? I don't have no fucking bleach in my hair. My hair is colored. Okay? My hair is colored blonde. It's not bleached. My hair was much shorter. I could bleach my hair. You all saw how long my hair is. I cannot bleach my hair with this length in my hair. So stop making comments without understanding what you're saying, because you look dumb and you look fucking ignorant. And you all just, y'all so keyboard happy. Oh, let me just type something to her. Shut the fuck up. Really, real talk. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't write no comment unless you got a educated comment and a comment that make motherfucking sense. Okay? That's number one. Number two, some other itch got on my that same post and said, oh, those filters are filtering. So fucking what, bitch? You don't even have a profile picture. You got a picture of a butterfly. I don't even know what the fuck you look like. Don't worry about what filters I use. Do I use filters? Yes, I do. Don't worry about it. Why don't you post a picture let me see what you look like? You use the filter. You use the fucking butterfly as a profile picture. So that's a filter. Shut up. And some of you women that get on here that make comments, y'all are just as dumb and stuck on stupid as these fucked up men out here. And you some haters. The purpose of me doing that video was to show how much my hair has grown since I have not been putting any heat on my hair. I haven't curled my hair curled with a curling iron in over a year. And my hair is just growing like crazy. That was the point of me showing that, to show you all that up under this ball of a ponytail, my hair is now down to my shoulders. My hair used to be extremely, extremely short. If you go back and watch my videos, when I first started doing YouTube, my hair was very, very short. I've always wore a short pixie cut or wore my hair flipped up, okay? So I've had a short hairdo for the last 30-some years. And this is the first time in 30-some years that I've had my hair this long. The last time my hair was this long was back in 1996. So stop making comments on people's videos that you know nothing about. Don't come over here trying to say shit about my fucking hair and you don't even know what the fuck it is that you're saying. That's what I want to say to you all. Because you just sound ignorant and stupid. And yeah, I use filters. Yes, I do. That's why they're there. So when you stop using a butterfly as a profile picture, then you can talk about what kind of filters I use. That part. Okay, moving it right along after that subject. Talking about that. I did put on some lashes today because after work, I'm going with my girlfriend that I mentioned in my video yesterday. I'm going to a concert with her. It starts at 6 o'clock. And I think what I'm going to do is she lives near the concert. It's down here by my job. Instead of me coming all the way back home and changing, and I should have brought my clothes with me. But I was like, I'm not finna change my clothes. I took my shower this morning, freshened up, whatever. I'm just going to go with her to the concert. I just got on all black, you know, and just call it a day. But that's what I'm going to do. So I put some lashes on because I'm going to this concert, because otherwise I wouldn't have them on. I overslept because I was watching the damn election polls on, you know, I was watching to see where we were in number wise. So I overslept this morning. Nevertheless, I'm here, and I'm glad you are here too. But I just had to get that off my chest about people making those comments on that video about my hair. Shut up. Just shut up. Because y'all just sounded so dumb. I'm looking at these comments. I'm like, are these motherfuckers just... But you same motherfuckers probably that voted for Trump. So there you go. Anyway. But what I wanted to talk to you all about, I told you all yesterday about my friend who has just gone through so much. And one of the things that she said to me that really disturbed me, and really I had to really talk to her. I have some years on her. She just turned 40 in May. She's 40 years old. I have always liked her. I have always loved her and like a little sister. I've always tried to, embrace her and kind of talk to her and give her some very, very sound advice. I've always tried to just, you cannot make grown people do or listen to the advice that you give them, because everybody makes their own decisions in regards to what they feel is best for them, right? But I've always tried to just love on her, because I saw early on that she had some issues, as we all do. No judgment. I've tried not to, over the years. I've known her for 10 years. We worked here at the job. I've tried to love on her and pour into her. And one while she and I stopped talking because she just, she felt as if I was being too hard on her. And when my father died, she then we hadn't talked to each other in about a year or two. She got pregnant by this guy, and we weren't talking. And so when my father died in 2016, she called me, and she was just crying on the phone saying, "I'm so sorry about your dad." It makes me just really emotional. And she was there. She was there for me. And she told me that she was sorry, and she said, "I know everything that you were telling me was right, and now your dad is gone. I had to call you." She said, "I had to call you and tell you that I love you. I miss you. I'm so sorry. I'm here, And that really meant a lot to me, because our argument was very minor, but I had to step back from her because she was draining me at the time. She was draining me, and and one thing I want to say, when you are in a crazy situation, when you are with somebody that's crazy, or when you are in a crazy situation, it will make you what? Crazy. It will make you crazy. It makes you have a nervous break. See, everybody think that having a nervous breakdown means that you somewhere, on a psych ward and they pumping medicine on you. No, every day people are having mental nervous breakdowns. Many nervous breakdowns. They just coping. They just walking around, but they really ain't. You know what I'm saying? They really are having breakdowns. And because she was in this crazy, toxic relationship, she was just nuts. And people say, "Oh, why does she keep it?" Because you just become crazy. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how it was for her. And so we stopped talking because I felt she was draining me. She wouldn't listen to nothing that I was telling her. And then she became angry at me because I was trying to help her. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that she said to me that was very disturbing was that she said she can't seem to forgive herself for allowing the things that she has allowed. And so what I want to talk about is that the healing and the forgiveness, you have to forgive yourself, and you have to heal from the inside out in order for you to be able to move and be able to cope with whatever choices that you made. And I told her, I said, you have to forgive yourself, because the moment that you forgive yourself is the moment that you will love yourself even more, and you won't allow anybody to misuse you or treat you bad. This man has damaged her so much that she's not in a relationship with anyone. She's a pretty girl. She's smart. She's intelligent. She got it going on. You know, she got a good ass job. She made good money. She got degrees. I mean, you name it, she's on her shit. You know, she has 3 children. I don't know what her situation right now with her oldest child is, because while her mom was taking care of that baby, when I see her tonight, I'm gonna ask her about her. But she has a girl and 2 boys. She's a good mom. She loves her kids. But like all of us, you know, and I'm not going to say we make bad choices. I'm just going to say that there are toxic men, toxic people in the world that are just that. You understand what I'm saying? That are just that. But nevertheless, she's a good person. And so the point of me doing this, talking about this, is that I think that oftentimes a lot of people go through a lot of things with a lot of people, and they cannot seem to be able to forgive themselves. They don't know how to forgive themselves. They're stuck. You know, they are just stuck. They just stuck. They just cannot forgive themselves for the things in which they have done, or things that they have done. They just cannot forgive themselves, and they have a very hard time forgiving themselves, you know, for things that they have done, you know. And so I want you all to realize that you can't heal. You really can't heal emotionally if you have not forgiven yourself for whatever it is that you have done in your life. And until you forgive yourself, and until you say to yourself, listen, I fucked up. I messed up. I didn't listen. I did things that I shouldn't have did. I caused some of these things to happen, and these are my consequences for them. But I need to recognize that. I need to own it. And then you have to start to forgive yourself. You've got to forgive yourself. You've got to love on yourself. You have to love on yourself. You have to. There's no other way for you to, there's no other reason for you, there's no other way but that way. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm going to say this to you all. If you are in a situation that you know that you need to get out of, but you just don't know how to get out of it, you gotta look in the mirror, and you gotta just say to yourself, I'm worthy and I deserve better. And I cannot let any woman or man or job or situation have this much control over me that you know, have this much control over me that I can't function, or that I can't, you know, that I can't be who God has, who God wants me to be. You know, come on. And sometimes, you know, we get in situations with people, and we know that we shouldn't be in these situations with people. You know it. You know it when you in it with them. You like, this ain't. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I knew that I shouldn't have been with Christopher Sperm Donor. I knew it. I knew it from day one. And sometimes you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be lonely. See, that's not my story today, because I was I was in my 30s, and I still was seeking love and being in a relationship, and that really was important to me, and that really mattered to me. It don't matter to me like that no more. You know, I want to be with somebody, but I don't want to be with somebody to the point that I don't want to be with somebody to the point that I lose myself, my self-worth, my self-dignity. That I let somebody run all over me, control me, and have narcissistic behavior and be as a narcissist. I don't want nobody that bad. You understand what I'm saying? So I said all of that to say that you can't continue to beat yourself up for things that you have done or you have not did. You cannot continue to beat yourself up for choices that you have made in regards to how things turned out. You got to say to yourself, listen, I love me enough that, you know, I realized that this was a bad mistake, that this was something that I should not have done. I realized that, you know, this is something that wasn't good for me. And now that I know that, I need to take my self-worth back, and I need to love on myself, and I need to forgive myself. Because the worst thing in the world is not forgiving yourself and continuing to beat yourself up for things that happen in your life that you had. Sometimes, you know, sometimes we don't have no control over things that have happened, and sometimes we do. But I guess what I'm saying is that you got to learn how to forgive yourself. You got to learn how to love on yourself. You got to say to yourself, listen, I messed up. You know, I messed up, and I'm sorry that I did. And, you know, I got to forgive myself. Because you really, truly can't heal until you do. And I know a lot of people are in turmoil right now because they can't forgive themselves. And that's a bad spot to be in. And the reason why you can't move forward and move into your greatness is because you haven't learned how to forgive yourself. So if you are still that person that is, you know, struggling with this, that, or the other, and the reason why you're struggling is because you haven't forgiven yourself, forgive yourself and move on. Because life is too short to be so in so much turmoil every day because of something that you did. You got to go on with your life. You got to love yourself. You got to tell yourself, I forgive you. You got to tell yourself, you know, if you got to cry about it, if you got to scream and shout, whatever you got to do to get past it or to move forward, then do that. But to continue to live every day beating up on yourself and not forgiving yourself and not recognizing what you did and the and your consequences and taking ownership of it, that's worse than what the things that have already happened to you. You've already experienced trauma. You've already went through hell. So why are you now? So now you in a situation where you've put yourself in a situation where you are in hell. You know what I'm saying? So I said all of that to say that what's been done to you has already been bad. Now it's time for you to start the healing process. Now it's time for you to start loving on you, caring about yourself, and saying, you know what, Lord, I know I messed up. Lord, I know that I could have did things differently, but I need you. And I need you to help me to be able to forgive myself for the things in which I did, or things that have happened. So that's what I told her. I said, you've got to forgive yourself. I said, because you cannot continue to walk around and not love on you. You can't do that. Oh, I might not get a parking space today. Let's see. Nope, ain't nothing up in here. Okay, let me go around. I knew it wasn't gonna be because I got here too late. I got here way too late. I'll be back. Let me go see if I can punch at this other door. I'll be right back. I was able to punch at the other door. I knew it wasn't gonna be no parking up there. I got here too late. It's 6:44. You got to get here at a certain time to be able to park over there. But I made it, so thank God for that. But anywho, so I really hope that whatever you may find yourself going through, whatever has happened in your life, and you struggling with it, I just hope that you find some type of peace within, and you can forgive yourself. Because you're not going to ever truly be healed from the inside out until you start to look at yourself and say, I forgive you. And nobody seriously really wants to be alone. You know, most people don't want to be alone. Most of us want to have somebody in our life to make us feel good, to make us feel special, to you know, care about us, love on us. You know, because we human beings, and we human beings, and we used to having somebody, you know, to love on us and care about us and do the things that we used to doing. Why are you so damn close? Anyway, he is awfully close. I think I'm gonna move over. See, it's just too close. So, you know, I feel bad for anybody that is in that situation where they feel like they can't forgive themselves. Because you got to forgive yourself. I don't care what's going on with you, you got to forgive yourself. It's imperative. So, like I said, I hope, you know, she finds some peace, you know, because oftentimes, you know, we just continue to stay in stuff. We could just continue to beat ourselves up. We just continue. And that's not good. That's not good at all. But anywho, I received another purse yesterday from a retailer, so I'll be showing you all that this weekend. I want to put my Christmas tree up. Okay, y'all, just be honest. How many of y'all done put the Christmas tree up? Because I surely am going to put mine up. I'm going to put mine up this weekend. My friend said, it's too early to put the Christmas tree up. I said, it's never too early. He's like, it ain't even Thanksgiving yet. I said, I know. He was cracking up at me. He was cracking up. He was like, you already got Christmas decorations out? I said, yeah, a few. He was like, that don't make no sense. I said, I know. He told me, you love Christmas that much? I said, yep. Can't have enough Christmas decorations, in my opinion. Can't have enough. Something over here, 'cause it's kind of greasy. My car look horrible. I'm going to find me a car wash either today or tomorrow because it looks horrible. I'm gonna start parking back in my garage. Cause that tree outside in front of my house, these birds, I mean, they are just having a field day on my car. My car is dirty. It's so dirty. And the rain is just making it worse. Well, y'all, it's almost 6:52. And I'm going to go on and get off of here. We're going to get off of here. What's up, baby?
What's up, baby girl? What's going on?
I'm mad than a motherfucker.
Hey, man, you still got a job. You still got to come get this money, unless you rich or you marry a rich motherfucker. Until that happens,
I know.
bring your ass to work.
You know I'm gonna be here.
Get this money, and we gonna keep riding to the sunset.
That's all we can do.
As long as that nigga don't say we finna take half your money, he gonna do what he gonna do anyway. So they all talk that shit.
I'm just shocked that he won.
Well, maybe somebody come up and they say something about, you know, they was already, motherfuckers setting ballot boxes on fire and shit. So those ballots got to be recounted. It's, man.
I know.
And then they be cheating and shit. So
I know. It's a mess. It's a mess. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so.
I know. Well, I did my due diligence. I voted. So that's
I
what
voted
I did.
for old girl.
Yeah.
Like when they first started doing 2 weeks ago. So
yeah, me too. I voted early.
Get this shit out the way.
Right. You doing all right?
Good.
Oh, good.
I just got back from
I saw your picture.
Yeah,
I
I was
saw.
going for a week, man, from
Okay.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh, good for you. You had a good
Yeah.
time?
Huh?
Had a good time? Good. Y'all went on a cruise?
No, we was well, that was a boat we was on, but no, we went we flew there.
Oh, okay.
To Tucana.
Oh, yeah.
You been there?
Oh, yeah. I just came
like
from
it?
there in July. Yeah,
Did
it
you?
was good.
Where'd you
yeah.
stay at?
I
was at the Hard Rock.
wasn't at the Hard Rock.
Eden Rock?
No.
Eden's. You don't know where you was at?
I gotta look on here and tell you. I can tell you where.
Did you have a good time?
I had a ball.
Did you get on the brunch cruise?
Yep, I did that. It was hot as hell when we went. We went in July.
That one in July.
Yeah, was it that hot? Was it hot?
It was like 80 something every day. It was a little muggy.
Okay.
And it was humid because it was raining.
Oh, okay.
So when you walk out with your shades on, them motherfuckers fogged up real quick. Like, damn.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
cool.
saw your picture.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, good for you.
We'll see what's gonna happen, man. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Yep, that's all we can do.
All we can do.
Yep, love you, brother. That's one of my good friends. Oh, we started on this job together, so we know all about each other's woes and everything. He and I both started in garbage. He won't tell nobody this, but I trained him. He always tell people he trained me. I'm like, boy, I was already there when you got there. But he really looks out for me. He's married. And it was his wife's birthday yesterday, so they went to Punta Cana. Punta Cana is a very it's not a very expensive trip. So a lot of people go to Punta Cana. If you've never been, go. It's nice. It's hot. It's nice. I should have asked him, is that spot open? I want to go around there and park over there. All right, y'all, I'm going to let you go. See you all tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow is Thursday. Then it's Friday, then it's the weekend. So you all have a good day today. And I'll see you all on here on tomorrow. And I'll let you all know how the concert was too. Okay, have a great day. All right, bye.